to the basket.
BYU Hoops would not have finished fifth in the Big 12 without Dallin Hall, and they wouldn't finish that high next season without him either. So fortunately, Cougar Nation doesn't have to worry about that now. After entering the transfer portal, Dallin Hall announced he will return to Provo next season. He joined me and Alex Keary, JJ and Alex, 97.5 the KSL Sports Zone, 3 to 7 Monday through Friday, shameless plug, to explain why.
Head coach is a huge part of your decision on where you're going to go play, and so at the time I jumped in the portal, Coach Young there was no coach at BYU, and so I didn't know who it was going to be, and myself and my family talked, and we felt it would be best to kind of weigh out my options because I've loved BYU. I've been treated incredibly well here by the community, by the fans. So I feel like I've grown a ton here, and I have goals and ambitions to play basketball in the NBA and at the next level, and so I decided to jump in the portal and kind of weigh out what would be the best move going forward for me in terms of finding the right fit, the right coach who really believes in me and has a system that I think is going to let me play my game and help my teammates perform. And those were kind of big things that I was looking for. And then when Coach Young got the job, he reached out to me pretty quickly and let me know that they really wanted me back. And through a series of conversations, we were able to kind of talk about game plan, how he envisions using me this upcoming season. And just overall, I felt like I could really trust him and what he says. He's a man of integrity. It seems like he really carries himself well, and his basketball mind is off the charts. I mean, obviously he was a top coach in the NBA. So all of those things factoring together, his connections for the NBA, after a lot of prayer and some visits and talking to my family, I felt like I would be able to still accomplish all those goals that I mentioned, but also have, this great BYU experience that I've had the past 2 years. He's a relationship kind of coach. I think you get that from him as you hear some of those NBA guys talk about him. You can tell immediately in my conversations with him, like he shot me straight, like what he thought of my game, how he pictured things going. Just from the jump, I could tell, like, he's just really focused on relationships and winning basketball. And those two things align well with my value system. I'm just excited to get to work. Like, I know a lot of guys on the team as well. We're not satisfied with our finish this last season, and we feel like the job's not finished. And so all of us are already in the gym, getting shots up, getting in the weight room. And so we feel like we got a lot to prove this upcoming season.